Very good morning to dear faculty of PING. Today myself Ankush Sharma I am standing before you to present my presentation topic of EVA. So first of all we know about what is EVA, economic value added. It measures the company financial performance and it by the deducting it tells the actual performance of a financial position of an organization by deducting of cost of capital from the operating profit and adjustment in taxes. And in other hand we can also say it is the actual measure of economic profit of any organization. It's the real economic profit of an organization. The measurement is done by a measurement consulting firm and also by CEO.
Hello everyone, my name is Yashika Ahuja and I am going to explain the concept of EVA. So here comes the first point. EVA is the incremental difference in the rate of return over the company's cost of capital. That is how much the fund is invested in the capital and what are the returns we are getting from it. Second point is it is used to measure the value of a company generated from the funds invested into it. It shows the economic value of the company. Here comes the two aspects of EVA, negative and positive aspect. Negative aspect is if a company's EVA is negative, it means the company is not generating value from the funds invested into it. That is, the growth and the profit of the company are declining or low. Positive aspect of EVA shows a company is producing value from the funds invested in it. That is, the profit and growth of the company both are rising or high. Now comes the calculation of EVA. EVA is the net operating profit after taxes less a capital charge, the latter being the product of the cost of capital charge and the economic capital. The basic formula for calculating EVA is equals to weighted average cost of capital multiplied by total assets minus current liabilities. The formula for calculating EVA is net operating profit after taxes minus invested capital, that is total assets minus current liabilities, which are shown in the balance sheet of a company, multiplied by weighted average cost of capital. An equation for invested capital often used to calculate EVA is total assets minus current liabilities, that is the invested capital. Two figures that are easily found in the balance sheet of the company. In this case, the formula for EVA is net operating profit after taxes minus total assets minus current liabilities, that is the invested capital, multiplied by weighted average cost of capital. Here weighted average cost of capital means financial ratio that calculates a company's cost of financing and acquiring assets by comparing the debt and equity structure of the business. Now the weighted average cost of capital formula. Weighted average cost of capital is equals to E divided by V multiplied by RE plus D divided by V into RD multiplied by 1 minus T. Here RE is total cost of equity, RD is total cost of debt, E is market value total equity, D is market value of total debt, V is total market value of the company's combined debt and equity, or we can say E plus D. E divided by V is equity portion of total financing, D divided by V is debt portion of total financing, TC is income tax after rate. Now components of EVA are net operating profit after taxes. Net operating profit after tax can be calculated manually, but it is normally listed in public companies' financials. The amount of capital invested. The capital invested is the amount of money to fund a specific project. Weighted average cost of capital. It is the average rate of return a company expects to pay its investors. Weighted average cost can be also calculated, but it is normally provided as public record. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Sonam Tomar and I am here to describe about the goals of EVA. So, the goal of EVA is to quantify the charge or cost which is invested to make sure whether the investment made is good or not. If it shows positive EVA, then it means it is generating great returns in excess of required minimum amount. Benefits and drawbacks of EVA. Now coming to the benefits and drawbacks of EVA. EVA is found beneficial for a company when it generates profits, wealth and returns for shareholders. EVA is used as performance indicator where it shows the profit and balance sheet. This makes managers to be more aware of deciding expenses while making managerial decisions. EVA depends upon the amount of invested capital. Companies having intangible assets may not be good candidates for EVA evaluation.
I'm
Thank
Yogesh
you.
Moran and I'm giving the presentation of financial management, and my topic is terms of economic value added. So the economic value added have 6 terms. First is related on invested capital. Ratio gives how well a company is using its money to generate returns. Second is residual income. Is measure of internal performance where a company management team evaluate income generated relative to the company's required return. Third is new invested capital, means calculation used by a firm or investor to determine the expected rate of return for deploy a new capital. Fourth is investment center. It is a business unit that can utilize capital to contribute directly company profitability. Fifth is cash value added. Cash value added means is a measurement of a company ability to generate cash flow return on investment.